See, this position right here is like there's not enough volume midday lunchtime. That's why I don't trade around now. And like I'm about to get out this thing, bro, before I start giving money back. The position's green, but it looks like it's about to turn red. And look, Apple broke down to 120. That's not good. They look like they're about to rug pull this shit. About to get out, bro. Give it a little, like one, like a couple more moments to see if this is a healthy pullback. But, seeing that Apple cracked the 120 and gave it back, and now it's like on the 9 and looking like it wants to give that back. And so are the Qs and the SPY cracking the 9. I think I just need to go ahead and get out this shit. Let me go to a higher time frame real quick, just so I don't make any rash decisions. Just another thing I don't like about Active Trader Pro, bro. Like I'm about to switch to DAS. I already got a account with IB, Interactive Brokers. I got that account because you can use DAS with IB. And then plus last week when I was trading on that crazy day where we had the bearish tank off the number print, and then I caught that tank, and then I flipped long and caught the run to the upside. Bro, when my position was at the max and I was like basically trying to close it out for the maximum amount of gains, my Active Trader Pro started like glitching and lagging and acting very sus. That's what really drove me to go ahead and get an IB account so I can go back to DAS, because you don't see that type of sus activity with DAS. I don't know. It's just a decent cut above the rest. And, obviously it's going to be because, that's why it costs money, because you're getting the best executions. You're getting the best and fastest data, minimal or zero latency. And when you're trading, especially on an intraday perspective, that's what you need. You need zero latency, the fastest executions, the best data. What that does is gives you the best fills. I'm trying to be patient with this position, bro. The Qs and the SPY and also Apple hasn't broken down the 9 EMA yet. It's trying to bounce off of it. So that's why I'm being patient. And now I see Apple grinding back up. It's trying to my long-term directional SMA, but it's wicking on it, almost like it's rejecting off of it. I'm trying to be patient. And again, I don't even trade during midday. I'm trying to be patient with this thing, man. See, this is what I don't like. Just sitting around in the market, waiting for a move, like no volume. This is a prime example of why I don't trade midday. And if I don't see a move in the next few minutes, I'm just gonna get out and call it one. I mean, I'm up on the day decent. There's really no need for me to stay in the markets. I'm basically still in the markets right now because I'm creating content. So if you haven't hit the like button or subbed, go ahead and do that now, because I'm literally putting my hard-earned money on the line right now just to bring you guys some content and some value. I'm also I'm gonna set up a new tier on my Patreon, just like a $1 a month tier. Just in case you might not want to sign up for the watch list or whatever, but you still find value in the content and are learning something. I'm gonna set up like a $1 tier. Go ahead and show some appreciation, if I am bringing you value. All right, you see some green prints. But bro, like it's just not enough volume. Look, that's the thing. And then I'm seeing these red prints. Look how slow it's going, bro. This is why I don't like to trade midday. I want to see some green prints with some velocity. I know. Eventually, this thing's gonna it's gonna bounce and some volume's gonna come in, and it's gonna run up. I mean, I'm not saying that it's gonna go all the way back up and test the top of the range, but I am pretty confident that we'll at least go up and test that previous close line, the red to green line, which happens to coincide with VWAP. But like, how long is it gonna take? That's what I'm saying. See, I seen some green prints coming in, and I did see the tape start picking up speed, but then it stopped. And then look, I seen some green prints, and I seen some speed start to pick up on the tape. And then if you look at this on the cues, higher lows, stepping up, bullish pattern, bouncing off the 9. What the cues need to do is break above this chop right here. If the cues can break above this chop, which is a significant level, we'll start picking up velocity to the upside. Same thing on the SPY. Look, this is what's keeping me interested. Higher lows, bounced off the 9. Same thing applies. The SPY needs to break above this chop. Once it breaks above that chop right there and reclaims that level, we'll pick up velocity to the upside. And look, see? Wasn't even watching it. Could just tell from the other charts. And then look, NVIDIA, same thing. Basing, but bouncing off the 9 EMA, also going from red to green again. And then Apple, same thing. Higher lows, bullish pattern to the upside. Apple already broke above the chop. It already broke above that chop right there. So, we'd want to see Apple now continue upward and possibly reclaim VWAP and keep going. But you got to be careful right here. You got to be watching Apple, because Apple could also go up to VWAP and reject. If Apple goes up to VWAP and rejects hard enough, it'll drag the entire market back down. So right now, it's like Apple's touching VWAP. It wicked up the VWAP, and it's like rejecting a little bit. It's wicking on it. It's not really rejecting. Let's see right here. See that? We need Apple to reclaim VWAP and keep going up. But that little wick there. And I think I just seen a bunch of red prints at the corner of my eye on the tape.